Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome to Diddy Kong Racing. I really like this game. This game is absolutely adorable, and oh dear God, were their polygons always that low in number. Oh no. Oh, it's so much worse looking than I remember. And I do not care one bit. And yes, you'll probably see plenty of graphical errors along the way, because my gods, did I have to fiddle with the graphic settings in order for this to actually make tolerable quality recordings. Like, you would not think that emulating an N64 is a massive technical undertaking, but boy, for my poor laptop, apparently it's just a Herculean task. Let's not waste any more time. So, normally this guy over here would actually have to be unlocked, but I've already got some saves on this, so... how do I want to start? So, there's three types of vehicles you race on in this game. Carts, hovercraft, and planes. So, to start out, I'm gonna grab Conquer over here. And let's see. What should I put as a name here? You know what? I think I know what to do. After all, cars go brr. Now, what really set this apart from other racing games at the time, and to extent even to this day, is that this racing game actually has an open world section. I mean, it's small, it's basically a little more than a hub world, but there's something that's really added to the experience by having to actually drive from place to access different tracks and worlds. This is Taj. He will be our genie for the day. When they remade this game in 07, they very noticeably changed Taj's voice to be absolutely nothing like that. So, first thing I want to do is grab a few balloons scattered throughout the island. There are 4 balloons in total that are just floating around, waiting to be collected. So my first task is to grab them. That is because once we get to the last world in the game, you actually won't be able to unlock the last levels unless you have these balloons. And then I will also get another balloon each time that I finish one of the races. So, yeah. I always had in my mind that there were 5 of them around the hub world, not 4, so... Oh boy, did I spend a lot of time in my pre-recording looking around for that. So, it's basically pretty simple. You drive to a hub. You start in the hub world. You go from the hub world to a subsection. that subsection has 4 main races, a boss, and a secret race, which, well, not really a race, but you'll see what I mean. A secret track that is unlocked with a key, which is what I just grabbed there. So, yeah, it's a racing game. I mean, there's not really much more that you can say about that. There are these colorful balloons scattered throughout the map. The red ones are missiles, the blue ones are boosts, green ones are hazards, rainbow ones are shields. No, the rainbow ones are magnets. Screw it, you'll see what I mean. But anyway, you can collect up to 3 of the same type of balloon in order to power up the thing that gets you. For instance, if I get 1 red balloon, it shoots a missile. If I get 2 red balloons, I can shoot a homing missile. And if I get 3 red balloons, then I will have 10 missiles that I can fire. So that's basically how the game will function. If you try to use weapons or boosts or drop hazards, win, and the AI is not really especially threatening. It's not really that competent at racing, but it does okay. I would definitely say that AI in Mario Kart is a lot more brutal than it is here. And, of course, I missed that one. There's also those little, they call them zippers in this game. The little things scattered around the track that give you a little boost if you drive over them. And the way that all boosters and zippers work in this game is that if you let go of the accelerator just before you hit them, you actually get the most use out of them. You'll have to forgive me. I'm used to doing all the car tracks with a lighter character who handles better, so I'm not quite used to my handling not being that tight. So, like here with this blue, if I just hit the button without taking my finger off the accelerator, you see I got that little yellow blast out the back of the car, and that was it. That was my boost. But I could have gotten a green, like we just saw with that zipper, if I took my finger off the accelerator. So to demonstrate, we're going to do exactly the same thing, but this time, if I take my finger off the accelerator, and boom, it's green, and I get a longer lasting boost, and I get a stronger boost. Although, to be fair, by not a really significant degree. So every hub world is going to follow a very basic pattern. Basically, I will race in every track there. Then I will race against the boss. Then I will have to race every track in that world again. Except on top of having to finish the race, I will also have to grab 8 silver coins scattered across the track. So the second go on the tracks is definitely harder. And believe me, as a kid, it took a while to find some of those dang things. They're not always nice about where they put them. So, yeah, these ones, those yellow balloons were shields, and then the rainbow ones are magnets, which, if there was anybody in front of me, would sort of pull me to them while pulling them back. Oh, really? Just running into walls? And then, after all the silver coin races, then you race the boss again, but harder. And yeah, that's it. Then that unlocks a trophy race where it's more in like a Mario Kart style where you're doing the 4 tracks again, but the AI is tougher and you're aiming to get points through how you finish. And then also each world has a secret track that you have to find a key to unlock. And generally those are going to be battle themed rather than racing themed. So those bonus tracks are really more like arenas. I like them. I think they're fun. Yep. This is the first track in the game where you're racing with the plane. And I think you can also race this track with the hovercraft. Not every track has the option to use every type of vehicle for obvious reasons. Like, obviously a car would not work on this track, but like all the levels we've seen so far, I'm pretty sure you can do all of those with plane or hovercraft. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. Also, I can... Ow. I was trying to do a loop there. It didn't work. There we go. That's a loop. Here's another loop. Whee! Alright, that was a pretty weak loop, but... Screw it. I like the loop. Okay. I'm just gonna be real. A lot of these boss races suck. And they suck hard. They are so difficult. But the first round against them is usually very, very doable. Screw you, man. Frickin' run me over, you jackass. Think I'm just gonna let that go? Yeah, in the second round, not only will they be faster, but there's also always, like, more hazards, too. It really sucks. Come on. Finish the race. Now, there's a place coming up here where I can make a hard left turn. Crap. Into a tunnel that has a zipper in it. I am doing very poorly. I don't know if I can actually win this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose that. Oh, no, he slowed down right at the end. Alright, yes! Oh, thank goodness. Of course, all that means is I have to do everything again, but harder. But why?
Find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
But why? Why is this the challenge? Why have you given me this task?
I've got something special for you.
Yes, Taj, I know how to skid. Thank you. Well, I think that is a good start. And I will see you all on the next one.